Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Today, what I got for y'all is going to be going ahead and ranking each one of the backyard ballers that should be dropping today in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now, before we do go on ahead and get into the video, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal by the time Madden 23 drops is to hit 10K subscribers. Cannot do that without y'all, so I would greatly appreciate that. Now, before we go on ahead and jump into the list, we got to bring back comment of the day, and today's winner is going to be my guy Brendan. He says, love the content, bro, keep it up. Hey, I appreciate that comment, my guy. Appreciate your support. If you want to go ahead, have a chance to win comment of the day for a chance to be featured in the next video, make sure to leave a comment down below on this video. Now, getting it started right here, there's going to be 17 cards. At 17 right here, we have Grover Stewart. Something interesting to know about all these cards is they should be getting discounted AP as well. So like secure protector, usually on, I think on offensive lineman it's 2, on a fullback it might also be 2, so potentially you would get secure protector for 1 AP. So he is 72 speed and decent run block, decent like lead block, all that stuff. At the end of the day, it's just like a fullback though. I didn't really think it really was that important, especially when there was another fullback that is way better. Now at 16 right here, I have Vince Wilfork. This is a really fun card. I like the card. It's just there's some really unique cards, and I think that could have a pretty unique role on your team, right? Vince Wilfork kicker though is really cool. I guess if you want to fake a lot of kicks or something, oh, potentially, hold on, hear me out. You can sub in a kicker at quarterback, so potentially you could have Vince Wilfork with tank at quarterback. Ooh, that might be pretty fun. I don't know. At 15 right here, I have Andrew Thomas. He gets mid and elite and secure protector. I believe it'd be 2 AP for both, which are some pretty fine abilities, right? Gonna be 88 speed, decent route running, doesn't quite hit the 90s, and 93 run block. He's literally like, if you run the ball, he's gonna be a lot better, and he should be a lot higher for you because he's not that bad as a tight end, but the way I play the game, he wouldn't really be that great for me. Another really fun card right here is going to be Robert Hunt at corner. I believe he's a 6'6" corner, so he's one of the tallest corners in the game. The thing is, though, only 89 speed. I mean, on my theme team, he'd be 93, which is really nice. He would also hit 90 zone as well. I don't know if this card is going to be good or not. He could potentially maybe play the slot or something where you don't really have to be that fast, and maybe he'll get some crazy animations. I don't know. This card has the potential to move up. I just really don't know how he would play given his like really low speed. So I'm going to be using this card, and potentially he could be better than what I'm saying right now. At number 13 right here, we're going to have Sewell right here, the Detroit Lions. He got a right end card. He gets edge shred and tip drill. Edge shred elite, I mean to say. So the thing though is, if he didn't have tip drill, it'd be so much better. Like, the reason why I wouldn't even pick up this card, because unless you run like a Lions theme team or something, they did say you do get the team chems, by the way, if you were wondering. Why get this card over say like Quiddy Pay, who would get like edge start elite, El Toro inside stuff for 3 AP, when he just gets edge start elite and tip show for 2? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to run D-line abilities for the cheap, you might as well get like Quiddy Pay Black History Month card. So I don't really see the point in really getting this card, but potentially if he does just have like spin and swim move on yes for traits, he should be a lot better with that 91 finesse moves. If he has bull rush on no as well, so he wouldn't use the power move, so he has potential to be pretty decent. At number 12 right here, we have Aaron Donald. The reason why he's, I would say, low for me is because he's a fullback, and I just really don't use fullbacks. But hey, if you're like if you really like to run the ball, this card is actually really interesting given his abilities. He gets bulldozer and honorary lineman. Haven't really used honorary lineman a ton this year. I know in years like last year it would pancake DBs and stuff as well, kind of like Nasty Streak would. Kind of interesting. Like, again, if you use a fullback, he could be really good. 91 speed, 91 impact blocking, 87 lead block seems a little bit low. Would like that to be in the 90s, but I don't know. I don't know how this card will play. Again, I don't really use fullbacks a ton, but he seems like he'd be a pretty good fullback. Now we got the 2-0 lineman right here, center Vernon Butler, 88 strength, 87 pass block, 93 run block. He's gonna play like an 89 offensive lineman at the end of the day. Should also get, so identifier, I believe, on regular centers is 1. So I don't think he'd get if he gets identifier for 0 AP, I think everyone should pick him up. But if it's 1, I kind of like don't see the point, because there's other positions that can get it for 1. But the card that I think is really like budget friendly right here is gonna be Kenny Clark, especially if you're on current gen. So He's going to go have 90 strength, 90 pass block, 88 run block, but he gets edge protector, which if he gets it for 1 AP on current gen, with the edge, when I played current gen for a little bit, the amount of edge threat elite I saw was absolutely disgusting. So getting an edge protector for 1 AP is really helpful. So I think he could actually be really helpful on a lot of squads. Now from this point on, I think all these cards are really, or I don't want to say really good, but pretty good. So Tebow right here, tight end, 93 speed, 85 short route running, 87 medium. Would like to see those in the 90s, but it's Tebow at tight end, man. This is going to be one of the most fun cards to use, and they gave him really good speed. Decent run block with 70 plus as well. The only thing is route running, but he gets bulldozer and midden elite. I believe he'd get that in total for 2 AP, so he should be pretty solid. Now, depending on traits, this Patrick Ricard card could be really good. So 85 speed on him, 92 power moves, 56 finesse moves. What you would want for traits is only to have bull rush on yes and swim and spin move on no. He gets under pressure and inside stuff. I believe he'd get that in total for 2 AP, which is, if you run a Ravens team, I would try to run this card because he seems like he'd be really good, and those are 2 of the better defensive tackle abilities in the game, only for 2 AP total. I feel like he'd do really good. At 7 right here, I have Mixon, 94 speed quarterback, perfect accuracies besides deep accuracy. You would like to see that in at 90 to hit the threshold, but 95 throw power. The abilities he gets, pass lead elite and dashing deadeye. So I don't really like dashing deadeye because it's really expensive. Potentially he'd get pass lead elite for 2 AP, I believe, and dashing deadeye, I don't believe it'd be 1, but if it is 1, he'd get it for 3 AP in total. The thing is, there is I don't want to say, actually a way better quarterback in this promo that could be the best quarterback, could be one of the best quarterbacks in the game depending on release. Joe Mixon, even if he has the generic 3 release that everyone really wants right now, he isn't going to be that great because, like, I just think you would want to see escape artist and pass lead elite. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. The fact that he doesn't get escape artist with this, I feel like is kind of a letdown. Like, he could have been really kind of broken, but he is still a really fun card to use. Right after him, I have Sherman. So Sherman, it looks like he gets wide receiver apprentice and mid end. It's either short end or mid end. I can't really tell from the picture right here. But on any single team, he's going to be 96 speed, which is really low, right? But I have him this high because of theme team, and he's also going to be a 6'3" wide receiver. So potentially, if you have a Seahawks theme team, 49ers theme team, going to be 98 speed, 85 short, 86 medium, 88 deep. If you don't have a theme team, this card is way lower. So I could have probably moved him below, like so if you don't have a theme team, he's like below Tim Tebow. That's where I'd put him. But on a theme team, he's really good because, again, he's 6'3". Now this is the card right here. You get him Endcap by doing your backyard baller sets. Potential to be the best quarterback in the game. Why is that? Well, he's 93 speed, hits every accuracy threshold. I believe the threshold for medium is actually 85. Would like to see it 90, but it's fine. So his abilities, high route master, set feet lead, he gets that in total for 2 AP. Both abilities for 2 AP. So set feet lead, you can glitch it out by if you treat it like roaming deadeye. If you don't really know what to do with roaming deadeye, you pretty much, when you roll out right, you let go of the right trigger and it'll like kind of sense that, hey, your feet are actually set. Okay, so why this card could be great, essentially you get a pass, you get a throw power ability and high route master for 2 AP. That is by far the best value in the game. It's really going to depend on release. Like, if he has generic 3, he's an S tier quarterback. I'm not gonna lie to you, we could get him for free. If he has that generic 3 release, this is my quarterback. He'd be a better version of the Matt Ryan that a lot of pro players are using right now. So again, the reason why he's low for me right now is because of the fact that I don't know his release. I don't know his release. Like, he could be number 1, but again, not knowing his release, we'll find out. At number 4 right here, I have the LTD Ricky Williams. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of this card. 96 speed on a theme team would be 99, on any other team would be 98, because I don't believe they have any power-ups. But there should be some for a backyard baller, like some strategy card or something that'll probably +1 speed, so he'd be 99 speed on any team. 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep, great, right? The thing is, he's like only 6 foot. Like, I feel like he's pretty short for a wide receiver. He'll probably play really, really good, and I'm probably sleeping on him, but I also am not a big fan of his abilities he can get. So he gets bruiser and route tech, so I'm thinking he gets route tech for 2 and bruiser for 1, so in total that's going to be 3 AP. Would have been a lot better if he got, like, say, route tech for 1 and then like a deep out for 1 as well. Now we are in the top 3, and these are all cards that me personally, I'm picking up 100%. Sean Taylor, right outside linebacker. Why am I picking up this card? Well, 94 speed on him, 94 block shed, 93 finesse moves. I believe on Sean Taylor's pass cards, he's only had the finesse moves on yes, so swim and spin move for pass rush traits on yes. Lurker and deflator for however many AP. That doesn't even matter. I'll probably run this card with no abilities. This is going to be my outside rusher because, again, I've watched Elroy Hurst play. I've watched him play, and I'm going to be honest with you, pass rush traits really might not matter. Like, I've hyped him up like a ton this year, but it seems like it's all about speed. That really, at the end of the day, on next gen, at least on current gen, not really too sure, but on next gen, it seems like speed is really all that matters. So I'm gonna try to get the fastest players at like rushers that I can, and potentially, given how much AP like lurker and deflator costs on them, I might run this card with abilities as well. So what I'm thinking is saying like maybe a nickel normal, a 4 down lineman set. You have potential to go ahead, put this guy, and the next card will cover in zones and also pass rush them as well, and they'll play the zones really, really good. And then next card is going to be Tyreek Hill at middle linebacker. I think he gets probably the best ability combo for a discounted middle linebacker that you get. He'd get Lurker for 1, and I believe Acrobat for 1. So in total, that's 2 AP. And he's 97 speed, 90 zone. Like, I think he is short. He is short. And I don't know. I just feel like he might play better than Elroy Hurst at pass rushing. And I know that sounds crazy. But I'm going to try it. I think it's going to work. I think he could play as an outside rusher and say a spy. And even if you don't want to play this card as a spy, I just think like potential to play him as a defensive end or something and drop him into zones. Again, with how Elroy Hurst played, I think this card could be really, really good utilized in like the same kind of role, maybe even better. Now, we kind of have to audible a little bit. There's actually 18 cards. This Micah Parsons just got leaked. So shout out my guy Gagne in my Discord. He actually sent it in here first, is where I first saw it. I'm gonna have Micah Parsons right here at number 2. Reason for that is he's one of the better running backs in the game. He's a big running back. He gets red zone threat and tank for discounted AP as well. You could go ahead and get that for 2 AP, I believe. I think it should be 2 AP. 96 speed on him, 96 truck, 97 break tackle, 72 catching as well. So probably gonna have some decent catching out the backfield, or decent route running, I mean to say, out the backfield. I like the card. I think he's gonna be one of the better running backs in the game, possibly even S tier running back. I don't know. He's either S or A. Definitely one of the better ones in the game, in my opinion. I could see you maybe arguing like him or Ricky Williams. Who would you rather have? Because the deep route specialist is way more popular for like receivers. So Ricky Williams would be 98 speed, right? So I don't know. I could see you flip flopping like him and Ricky. I wouldn't say you're wrong. At number 1, this card is by far one of the best cards in the game, period. If you have a theme team, he is the best card in the game. First off, Jimmy Graham, he's like 6'7". Second off, Acrobat and Pick Artist, probably the best ability combo for someone in the secondary in the game right now for discounted AP. 1 AP in total for both. Gonna be 2 AP. So you save an extra AP so you can put like an unpredictable or another pick artist on your field. On a theme team, gonna be 99 speed. On any other team, gonna be 97. Either way, if you want to have one of the best teams in the game, you should pick up this card. He's basically Ted Hendricks Jr., probably a little bit better as well. 90 play rec, 90 man, 90 zone, 90 hit power. Like, I mean, he's just perfect. Like, he's insane. I love the card. He's for sure going to be on my team. I think by far best card in the promo. I don't think anyone's going to argue that. And this has been my list of the best backyard ballers in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. We'll be updating this because this promo is going to drop 3 other times. I'm actually really excited because out of position cards are one of my favorites in the game. Like, that's just my favorite promo. I just think it's so unique what you could do with like a Tyreek Hill at middle linebacker, a Jimmy Graham at safety. You know what I mean? A lot of cool cards likely to drop. Also really excited to see what Gilmore's release is. Praying for generic 3 or slinger 1. But yeah, y'all, if you enjoy content like this, you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I appreciate y'all clicking on the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.